Hey there, welcome back to Amethyst Tree Tarot. Today's reading is going to be all about what you need, or someone that you think about will need, depending on why you're here for the video, but in order to help them grow. So GROW being an acronym for their goals, or your goals, your reality, your options, and your way forward. I'm going to be using the traditional Rider-Waite tarot to pull three cards for each letter, so 3 cards for G, 3 cards for R, 3 cards for O, 3 cards for W, and then I'm going to pull 1 card as a bit of a clarifier using the Gaia Oracle deck. I'm going to do this by order of the zodiac sign, so we will begin our reading today with Aries. Angels and Spirit Guides, what messages have you got for Aries to help them grow? And just before I begin this reading, I'm going to plug my phone charge in. Sorry, Aries. Alrighty. I'll just readjust. Cool. Alrighty, so Aries, so to start your reading, your goals that you have right now. So have the Knight of Wands, Queen of Swords in the reverse, and the Hierophant in the reverse. The strongest energy pulling through to start is definitely this Knight of Wands. So it feels very much, and in a classical Aries fashion as well, but like you charging towards something, or away from something, more so with this Queen of Swords in the reverse. It feels very much like out with the old, in with the new, like sort of like you're done chasing someone or something, like you just don't have the energy for it, you don't have the patience, you're over it. It's an energy of like, moving on, like letting go, like I don't need this. I'm not getting a lot from this Hierophant, but it sort of feels like with the energy of these, you don't really know where you're going. sort of like a lack of direction, lack of vision, lack of clarity. It's kind of like, you know, so in line with this reading, what are your goals? you don't know, or you're not sure. Like maybe it's like a bit of a decision energy as well. Like you're not really sure where you're headed. Like you're done with something, you're done with someone, and it feels very much like you're ready. Like you are ready, Aries. You are very ready for what's next, because it feels like you've been, yeah, cutting stuff out of your life. You're coming out of that now. Like you're over it. You're like, I've done what I needed to do. I've cut what I needed to cut. You know, I'm ready for my next challenge, but you don't really know what that is. So let's clarify that with the card from the Gaia Oracle. What's Aries not sure about, or what is this energy of confusion or uncertainty? You know, some of you might have options and you don't really know which one to pick, and for others it feels very much just like no idea, not sure where I'm going, I'm not sure who's coming with me, I'm not sure what I want. Just blocked, a lot of blocked energy at this time. Alright, so clarifying this energy is Gaia, wisdom, knowledge, spiritual understanding. I'm not sure if the number 5 has any significance either, but you have this twice, so the Hierophant has a 5, this Gaia Oracle has a 5, so maybe 55 could be your lucky number, or there's just a strong resonance with the number 5 for some. This feels like what the block is, Aries. It's very much an energy of being stuck in the mind, possibly a little bit ego-based thinking as opposed to spiritually based thinking. Yeah, just getting a huge spiritual block for you, Aries. It's almost like spiritual understanding is what stands out, like, and maybe is your goal. You know, if you're watching tarot readings, I'm sure you have, you know, a fair bit of wisdom and knowledge in this kind of area, but for some of you, it's almost like more spiritual knowledge, like not necessarily that you're new to this, or this is something that you're not familiar with, but it feels very much like you're ready for more spiritual knowledge. So that could be your goal. Like you're like, okay, yep, I'm on my spiritual path. I'm charging down on my spiritual path. I've cut out a whole bunch of people and situations and things that were not good for me energetically, but I don't know what's next. So, Spirit, please help me find the way. It's like, yeah, you're ready and willing to tune into more spiritual guidance and spiritual knowledge to help you understand where you're headed next. So that's the goal. Very nice. What's the reality for you right now? where are you at currently on this path? So this is what you want. This is where you'd like to be headed. But yeah, where are we at, Aries? Where are we currently sitting? How are we thinking? How are we feeling like? What is it that we actually want? Looking pretty good right now. So you have the King of Pentacles, the Death card in the reverse, and the Page of Pentacles in the upright position. This feels very much like you get it. Sitting pretty, I don't know why. But wherever you are on this journey, it feels pretty damn comfortable. Like the King of Pentacles has made it. Like he's the king of the castle. Like a sort of reserved, quiet, like knowing, like you're quietly confident, sort of like you've got this, and you kind of know it, especially with this Death card in the reverse with this King of Pentacles. It's very much as though you're coming out of something that wasn't great, and you know that exiting whatever this was, be it a relationship, be it a career, be it a group of some sort, whatever this is, you sort of know that by no longer putting up with this or being involved with this energy, it's very good for you. And it's almost as though with this Page of Pentacles, you're waiting. More patiently than normal for Aries too. It's yeah, right now you're chilling. You're just waiting. You've already sort of made the effort. You've done the hard work. So you're just sitting back and kind of waiting for what's next. Forgot to mention at the start of the video as well that for the signs it can be for your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So you don't have to be an Aries Sun for these messages to resonate right now. So just clarify, these current energies. Like, what are you waiting for? Like, what's next? Or what's next? Like, because it feels like you're pretty under control right now, Aries. This is very chill, like comfortable, very comfortable, patient, which is, again, unlike you, but it's good. Like, it's good to have patience and sort of see where things are going to go. So we have attachment, letting go, restriction, and fear. Yeah, this more or less the same, I suppose. This is confirmation, I guess. What's coming through here is, if there was any uncertainty or unsureness, which doesn't really feel like it. This King of Pentacles is pretty confident energy, but yeah, really the message coming through for this is if there was any ambiguity around, did I make the right decision? Am I doing the right thing? Is this the path that I'm supposed to be going down? Essentially, did I do what I need to do? The answer is yes. You've let go of something, someone, a situation of some sort, and you're just waiting now. You're like, the reality is I've done the hard work. I've let it go. I don't need it, and I'm ready for whatever's next. It's a good place to be, Aries. It's very nice. So what are your options? What's next? Where are you likely to go? Like, how are you looking at this situation? You've let it go and you're waiting for your next move. But yeah, which way? Where can you go? Where can you go from here? Where are you likely going to go? Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups with the Lovers and the Ace of Cups in the reverse. The strongest one jumping out is this Lover's card here. So one of your options, again, it doesn't have to be romantic, like it can be anything, but using romance as an example, I guess this could be, some sort of reunion or return of somebody or something from the past, right? Like this could be one of your options. This could be, okay, well, what's next? If it was love and, you're sort of waiting for your next message or your next option, like where to from here? One of your options could very much be going back to something familiar, something that you've dealt with before, something that you already know. Yeah. Another option, this Eight of Cups. Do I keep walking away? Do I keep heading down this new path? Like, do I just change everything altogether? Do I not look back? Do I just keep walking forward? Do I need to turn around and face something? Both pretty sort of contrasting options here. And there's not a whole lot of strength coming through in terms of which one is better. This Ace of Cups, really what it more feels like is like no matter which option you pick, there is bound to be some pain. Because in the upright position, the Ace of Cups is like the ultimate symbol of love and happiness. But in the reverse, it's sort of like it doesn't matter which option you pick, there's gonna be some pain. this could be for you or other people that you're involved with in this situation, but yeah, you have a choice. You have two main choices. It's either keep walking down this path away from what you currently know, or to go back, to something known, something familiar. What do you want? But yeah, there's difficulty or there's stress or pain no matter which way you take it. So how can we clarify these options? It's very 50-50 for you, Aries. It's not an easy choice. Definitely not an easy choice. Eternal love, happiness, harmony, and fulfillment. So, and it's like a bright little sun as well, but and a rainbow at the top, very sweet. Choose love, Aries. This is very much, it's a little bit confronting. It's almost like, it feels very much like you have been walking away from something. You turn your back on something and you're moving away from it, and it is something that you've become very comfortable with. And this lover's energy, it's like you walked away from this for a reason. I don't want to tell you what to do, Aries, but no matter which option you pick, choose love. That's the message that stands out here. Go with what you love. If you're walking away from and towards something new because you love it, fantastic. If there is someone or something that you have left and it is causing you a lot of pain, and there is a possibility for you to go back and to face the music and deal with this in a healthier way rather than just completely letting it go. It almost feels like that is your option too. Choose love. That's the energy. That's the strongest message that's coming through. What's your way forward? Where energetically, wherever you are sitting right now, again, energy, can move and change at any time. We all have free will and are able to adjust our choices at any stage in life. But energetically, where you're sitting right now, where are you headed? Where are you headed, Aries? Which way are you more likely to go from those two sort of very overarching energies? It feels like you are done putting in effort to a situation. So, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Four of Swords upright. Yeah, you're done. Yeah, you're very exhausted. You feel as though they're both kind of looking down and facing in the same direction, like very much like a energy, like over it. You're over it. Whatever it is, you feel as though you've put in the hard work, which is possibly why you decided to start moving on. You're like, this situation is not. I'm not reaping what I'm sowing from this. I'm not getting the benefit from the energy that I'm putting in. This is your perception. I'm not saying that's not real, but this is how you are seeing the situation. And you just want to rest. You want to put it to rest. Put it to rest. It's almost like prayer or meditation. You've put the sword down. You're done fighting. You're done. You're done. I'm not getting a whole lot else from that. You were done. You were so done. So these are your options. You can keep walking away, or go back and face it, but it feels like you're walking away. You're done. You're very done with it. So where will you be heading? If you are walking away from a situation, or if you are walking away from someone or something, then where are you going? Just sort of going back to the start of the message, you weren't sure. Harmony, power, self-confidence and productivity. So you're working on yourself. You're coming back to you, which is a good thing. You're very lost, and maybe that's why you feel as though that you need to give back to yourself more than you need to give to this situation, be this, a person or a career or, a family member, a sport, a group of some sort, whatever this is. You feel as though you are out of balance because you've been giving too much to other people, and that effort is not paying off. So you've decided to withdraw this energy, rest, so that you feel more powerful and self-confident. Kind of, just gonna be straight up, it doesn't feel like this is working. Like you're resting and resting and resting and trying to sort of come back into this sense of balance, but you are still very much dissatisfied. This almost feels like a bit of a warning in some ways, Aries. If we go back to the options messages, where it was walk away, stick to what you know, and we had this card here, the Eternal Love. Energetically, it's like you're being stubborn. You're like, I've given enough. I'm going to choose myself. But that doesn't make you happy. Ultimately, I don't feel. That's where your energy's sitting right now. You know, you're still a bit lost, and you're ready for the next step. But the strongest energy, and you know, again, you can do what you want. This is your energy. This is your life. I'm not here to tell you what you should and shouldn't do. But energetically, it's very much like this walking away, you know, from whatever, you know, back in our reality, this death card, whatever you walked away from and whatever you're waiting for your next step, choose love. You know, it's almost like you can't keep running forever. It's like you're repeating a cycle that you're very familiar with. Like you've done this before. Like, you know, I'm gonna choose myself, which is a fantastic. Like we should choose ourselves. There's nothing wrong with, you know, putting ourselves first. That's where we should go. You know, you got to put on your own oxygen mask before you can help others, kind of stuff. But you are not satisfied with this. You are not satisfied with this, and it feels like you've been down this road before. Yeah. You can choose either way, Aries. You know, I feel like I'm being a little pushy and biased between these two options. And it might be easier being removed from the situation energetically, but yeah, face your fears. It's like you're afraid of this. You're more comfortable continuing to walk away than to turn back and face what might be, because this has caused you a lot of pain in the past, which is why, you know, you're charging away with our Knight of Wands, and you know, you've let it go, but you haven't. And even if you walk away and you choose something else, I don't think this will satisfy you, and it'll just be, you know, it might be different people, it might be a different situation, but it will be energetically the same. You're taking the energy from one dynamic and you're just repeating it in something else. So, you know, take it or leave it. It's totally up to you, Aries, but yeah, energetically it very much feels like you have unfinished business that you need to address. And the strongest energy in everything from this reading today is to choose love, whatever that might look like for you. Alrighty, well, I might leave that there. I was going to do that as a string of all the different zodiac signs, like I said at the start of the video, but this is already 34 minutes in, so it's probably better that I break these up by the different zodiac signs. So I might leave that there, Aries. If you would like to book a personal reading or to have a private coaching session, please feel free to shoot me a message on my Instagram page, which I will link in the description box below. If you found the messages in this reading valuable, or you got something out of this today, feel free to, you know, give me a thumbs up, you know, like the video, and or subscribe to the channel as well. Otherwise, you know, look after yourselves, and I will see you for the next reading. Bye for now, Aries.